And to finish off that video, um, after, in March, um, so we go to the car, my wife and I, we just talking about going to get some lunch or something. And, but I was still hurting on my right side. Didn't know what it was. And the spirit just said, look at your phone. So I'm looking at my voicemail and I see it. You have pulmonary embolism. Come back in. I didn't even know what that was. But I know it was serious. So we go back into the hospital. We go to the emergency room, and said, "Yeah, we just called back in here because of the PE." Rushed me into the hospital, running all these tests, everything, um, needles in my arm, IV, the whole 9 yards. Doctor comes in there. It's like, "Well, I'm one of the treating physicians, but how are you even alive? How are you even walking? You should not be alive." I said, "It's all God. It's all God. It's all God. His grace, His mercy, His favor. Yes, I'm in pain, but it's all God. God has given me the will to live." And so they went on and did the surgery. So I had a deep vein thrombosis in my right leg, and they said, "What kind of work you do?" I told them, "I'm a mobile patrol security officer." They said, "Do you stretch or anything like that?" I said, "Well, I mean, I used to work. I used to work in a warehouse, but I've been doing this about a year now. Well, it was close to a year then." And it was like, oh my Lord. And it showed me the X-ray of my chest and the clots that were there. And so now I'm on Xarelto, the blood thinner. I've been going back and forth to the doctor, getting blood work. Just last when I went to go back and see the doctor, it was like, "Well, we're gonna try again in March to see if we can take you off this blood thinner and put you on some aspirins." I'm trying to see if it's hereditary or if it's genetic. I said, "I don't know. I don't know my family history like that." But, and then fast forward to, we're still going through taking tests and taking this losartan potassium, 25 milligrams of it, make sure my heart is still strong and in check. And finally, had some situations with my stool, and I had to go do a stool sample test and found blood in my stool. So finally got my colonoscopy, and that was November 18th.